Where are we going, Mahal?
Water district.
We're going to water orientation. It's a thing. Don't tell me it's not a thing, because I'm going to it. It's water orientation. It's a thing in the Philippines. Probably nowhere else in the world, but it's a thing in the Philippines. Water orientation. So, thanks for being with us today in all our orientating. Maybe we'll give you an update after our water orientation. Let you know how the water orientated, or how we orientated with the water. We'll leave the orientation questions until later. This is our continued video about the water.
Later.
The camera doesn't work well. We need to get another thing. Oh, you fixed it so quickly. Good job, Mahal. She's so smart. We just did the water orientation. That's a new thing for me. I'd like to know, any foreigner guys watching in your country, do you have to do a water orientation thing? I'm really curious, because back home where I'm from, we don't.
For me, it's a good idea.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with getting a little extra information. I'm not condemning it. I'm just saying I've never done it before.
Because at least you know.
What did you learn from it? Did you learn something from it?
How many per cubic, how to, like, of course, you have to take care of your connection to avoid excessive, what is that? Water consumption. Yes. Yeah. And
so, just to give you like an overall synopsis of what I learned from it is the cost. Okay, I may put this on the cost of living channel, because water use here, I think it's a whole lot cheaper than water use back home. I just had to pay a set fee back home. It's a yearly fee. Which, I don't know, I haven't quite figured it out per day or per month, I guess. But I still think it's a whole lot cheaper here. Because you were telling me, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you were telling me the water use, if you use it according to what they say you should be able to use as enough water consumption, is only going to be something like 200 pesos per month. Is that right? Am I right?
yeah.
Yeah, so that's like less than $4 US a month for your water consumption if you're using it according to what they say is enough water for you to use.
As long as you have to be very careful about the leakage, because you might know, like, you don't use the water but there's a leakage somewhere else.
Well, you got a water meter to determine that, right?
Yeah.
As long as you keep on top of your water meter, you'll be okay. But I was telling Mahal that, I mean, if you use double that, it's only 400. I mean, twice as much as what they suggest. It's still only 400, which is still really cheap, I think.
Yeah, because you compare about our water consumption in Valencia and where we stay in a condo in Cebu.
Yeah.
So
Cebu was the worst for water per month.
yeah, because we live in the condo, so their water bill is they belong to commercial, and the commercial is really expensive.
Yeah, they pass on the charge for the commercial to the tenant. So we figured that part out. That's
why I paid 1,200, 1,500 for the water.
Per month, right?
Per month, yes.
That's, I mean, comparatively here in the province, the water there in Cebu is like astronomical in difference in prices. Really something. Yeah, I think that was probably closer to the home bill back home, I think, the Cebu. But anyway, that's a few things I learned. And also I was wondering about the drinkability of it. And what was your opinion of what they said about the drinkability of the water in the province? What did they say?
Of course, you have to purify just by a filter for your water in order for you to have this drinkable water.
Well, you said some people do talking in their language, so I couldn't catch a lot of it, but I think I caught some of it. And I think one of the things he said, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think one of the things he said was the water belongs to nobody because it's a natural resource, right? So he said that's why they can charge for it or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, okay, well, how does that work? Like if you have a well, because the well is still like just the natural resource, and you're
It
using
should
the well.
be free to anyone, but because of our politician who make laws, the water, just like if you own the property and you have the stream, you own it. It's a privatized. It should be not be like that.
Okay.
Because whatever rivers, whatever, it belongs to anyone.
Yeah,
It should not be privatized.
okay, but you're not quite answering my question. My question is, if you have like a well, which
That's
is,
why I said
do you have
it
to
should
pay?
be.
Do you have to pay?
No. What I'm saying is, if you have a will, it should be free or free to anyone. It should not be privatized. Like if someone needs water, you can give water for free. That's what I mean. But it's not like that because of our, laws in the Philippines.
Okay, so I'm still a little confused because, okay, I understand when the council got a meter on your hose, which is coming from a river somewhere, they're going to charge you, obviously. But they're saying they can charge you. Why? Why can't they charge you? Because you just got, I mean, you're not using their resources at all. You're just using the river. But I guess they claim ownership because it's on the government land.
Yes.
So, okay, so this is my point. Okay, so if you got a well on your property, it's still basically in their land. So how is it that they're not trying to charge you if you use your own well? To me, it seems like the same kind of thing.
It's because you don't have charge if that well belongs to your property, right? That's what you mean.
So you mean if you had a river going through your property,
it should not be like that.
You could use the water without them having any problem?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm just trying to fully understand that.
You can use it as long as it belongs to your property. Some part belongs to your property. You can do it. Yeah.
It seems a little confusing, a little gray area to me, but
You can
it's just
put
my
a
mind.
wheel there and get a water pump. That's it.
And they said that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
They would not charge you.
No, because we're not using their services.
But what is their service?
Their service is to provide, like, to give you connection where they get water. Just like, for example, if we have a well, why should we pay their services? Well, we have a well. It's not. And if we get some water, just like we are fetching water in the other property, we don't, because we do it on our own.
But the thing that kind of troubles me, not really troubles me, just makes me think about it more, is that like you have to buy in the Philippines, you have to buy your own piping, your own hose piping. And it's just their plumber hooks it into someone else's piping, which they bought themselves. And the water is just coming from wherever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like that.
Anyway, it
It's
just
like
seems like
that.
you have to do so much yourself. I'm not sure where the costs go, because it seems like you have to do a lot of the costs yourself. Other than, I guess, the water supply maybe is
They will
governed
just
by the town.
help
maybe.
you. They're just going to help you to get connection. Yeah.
Like back home, you have the piping system already under the streets and everything. Then your home gets locked into that piping system. But it's not like you going out and buying things and then trying to do a lot of it
No, it's
yourself.
not like that. It's not like
that.
imagine we are 17 barangays, but only 5 barangays they provided water.
Yeah, it's
So
very
imagine
interesting.
that.
Anyway, I guess the point of this video is that in the province where we are anyway, it's only about 200 pesos per month, depending on your usage. And I'd love to hear in the comments what different ones pay in their areas per month for the water. I'd really like to know that. So that's about it for today. And our water orientation session that we went to, it was informative, but I'm not sure exactly why you had to go to that either, because to me, everything that was said could have been put on a piece of paper or on their website, say, okay, well, you got to pay for your water, but make sure you read our policies and so on and so forth. And it could have easily been done by just giving you an information sheet or telling you to go to the website and read the information. So that's a little different here in the Philippines because we had to actually go to a meeting. It's called a water orientation meeting with other people in that area. So a little different, and just wanted to let you know about it in case you happen to move to the Philippines, in the province especially. You may have to go to a water orientation session to learn about water.
Yeah, even electricity, there is always an orientation.